Okay, we are on our way to Memphis.
Woohoo!
It is Star Wars Day, May 4th, be with you. We dropped the boys off at Verta's about 8 a.m. we left town. And now we stopped at McDonald's for some coffee, and now we're on our way. We have a day full of activities, so we gotta get there fast. We will check back in when we get to Memphis. Okay, we have been on this vacation for about an hour and 20 minutes, and we're already having our first disagreement. Radio station is going out, so I vote for Pandora. We put it on some Elvis, and we get ready for, you know, Hound Dog Country. Dustin wants
the Making It podcast.
Boo. So, luckily for me, I always win, and we're not going to listen to podcasts. Maybe I'll compromise later. Okay, so now we're in Arkansas. It's about 1 o'clock. Dustin is listening to his podcast. I'm not listening to it because I was not ready for a nap at the moment. But we just are finally out of Missouri. We still have about an hour to go. Yay. Okay, it is 5 after 2. We are now crossing the Mississippi River on our way into Memphis. So I'll show you what our view looks like. Alright, there's Memphis. 3 miles there is the pyramid. It's actually just Aspro, shaped like a giant pyramid. And we had to cancel our Gibson Guitar Factory tour, which was supposed to be first. We're going to do that tomorrow morning. So we're going to start with the Rock and Soul Museum. Okay, so we just did the Rock and Soul Museum. You watch a little 10-minute video, I guess, and then you wear headphones and walk around and read all the displays and stuff.
It's just kind of a self-guided tour. Everything's audio clipped. Lots of different pictures. It was pretty interesting.
Yeah, it's interesting. I got bored kind of fast and didn't listen to a lot of it. But, I mean, worth the $12. So yeah. It was neat.
Alright, we're on to our next thing. See you later.
Okay, so we just stopped at the restaurant behind us, Pig on Beale, and had a couple beers and some pulled pork nachos. Just nachos, pulled pork and cheese, and they were delicious. We shared them. They were good. What did you think?
Oh, they were awesome. Had some kind of seasoning on top. It's pretty good.
Yeah, good stuff. Anyway, so that was our first snack here in Memphis. Now we're going to go hit some gift shops. Okay, here we are in our hotel. We are at Quality Inns in South Haven, Mississippi, and we're laughing because I can never remember Quality Inn's name. So it's about 5:30. We just left Beale Street, came to check in and change clothes and rest up before we go out. Probably head back to Beale Street for a while again. So anyway, this is our room. This is it. Not bad.
Yep.
Everything
looks nice.
Yeah.
Place to sleep.
Yeah, and it's clean, so that's good. And it only took us about 15 minutes to get here. So it's in Mississippi, but it's really close to Beale Street. So that's it for now. Toodaloo. Okay, just as a little side note, I said this was a good hotel. It was nice and clean. That is true. However, look at this pillow. Does that look like a regular size pillow that I'm going to be able to sleep on? No, that is teeny tiny. There's 4 of them, yes, but they are all teeny tiny little pillows. What are these people thinking? This might not work out so well. Okay, so we are at Alfreds on Beale Street, getting ready to have some fried green tomatoes. I can't remember the name of these beers. What was the name of this beer?
Ghost River Golden and Ghost River
Cream Ale. Okay, so cream ale and...
Or no, Grindhouse.
Oh yeah, Grindhouse. It is a cream ale. Anyway, so we're sitting up here on the balcony overlooking Beale Street, and that's our view. It's pretty nice up here. It's beautiful weather. The guy over there getting ready to do some spray paint art, which is pretty cool. But that is our view, and this is where we're going to sit and enjoy some fried green tomatoes. Okay, so it's our first night here in Memphis. We are on Beale Street at Alfreds on Beale. So far, just a couple things I've noticed about Memphis. One thing I do not like is that there's a lot of homeless people or people claiming to be homeless approaching us, asking us for money, and I'm just not used to that. It makes me uncomfortable, and so I don't really like that. But the weather here is beautiful. Everyone's super friendly. We're at a beautiful spot overlooking Beale Street, so it has been fantastic so far. Like I said, it's just our first night, so I'm sure I'll have more to add later, but for right now, it's great. We love it. Good morning.
Good morning.
It is Tuesday morning. We just got done having our complimentary breakfast at Quality Inn.
It's pretty good.
Nah, it was not good.
They had bacon and sausage.
Okay, they had bacon and sausage, but no donuts. What? Ridiculous. So now we're on our way. It's about 7:30, almost 8 o'clock. We're gonna go to the Pyramid and Bass Pro and walk around before we head back down to Beale Street area. So we're on our way now. Okay, so we just went into Bass Pro, the giant pyramid. It was awesome. It's just Bass Pro, but it was
There's ducks
amazing.
and fish and lifelike displays, and big aquariums, and all kinds of stuff.
We didn't take the elevator all the way up to the top to overlook Memphis. I'm not sure how much that cost, but you know, it's 9 a.m. and we don't really want to pay to look at Memphis right now. So we didn't do that. We just walked around and looked at stuff, and it's a typical Bass Pro as far as the merchandise, but
The displays are awesome.
amazing, yeah. It's
They've
just-
got a restaurant with a bowling alley. I don't know, it's really cool inside.
Yeah. So we both really liked it and just walking around for about an hour, and they even gave us coffee to go. So extra points for Bass Pro, yay. Okay, it's still Tuesday morning after our Bass Pro shop tour visit. Now we're standing in front of Mud Island. I don't think we're gonna actually go over there. We're just walking down a little pretty path that's next to the river. I did want to mention one other thing about Memphis that I find unique is everyone is so friendly. Like every stranger on the road says good morning, hello, how are you? And in Bass Pro, I don't think we passed a single person that didn't greet us. Like everyone's just super, super friendly in Memphis.
Yeah.
Anything you want to say?
I don't think I have anything to add.
Okay, we'll check back in later.
All right, we just finished my most anticipated part, the tour of the Gibson factory behind us. I thought it was really interesting.
All right, he wins. It was awesome. I liked it too. I complained a lot. Gave him a really hard time. Didn't want to do it, but it was really cool.
Yeah, I was a little disappointed. No photos or video or anything taken inside. I was hoping to get some pictures or video of all the stuff that goes on, but everything from CNC machines to down to hand scraping paint jobs to clean them up before final inspection. But it was really cool. Definitely worth the $20.
Even I liked it.
Recommended visit.
Yes. Good. All right. Well, since it's Cinco de Mayo, we decided to celebrate, and we ate here at Burrito Blues. Shared a margarita, a giant margarita, and had the biggest burrito I've ever seen in my life. I ate 3/4 of it though. It was delicious, pork barbecue burrito.
Yep. And I had a burrito bowl, no tortillas, just all in a bowl. Ate with the pork. It was good.
So that's us celebrating Cinco de Mayo on
There's
Beale Street.
mariachi back there, but they stopped playing right when we started videoing.
Of
so,
course they did. That's
Yeah.
how we roll.
Talk to y'all later.
Okay, we are at the Pink Palace Museum, and this is very cool. We're wishing our boys were with us right now because they would love this. So they will be coming back to Memphis with us on our next trip, I'm sure. All right, we are outside the Pink Palace Museum. Dustin had never heard of it before, but what did you think?
I thought it was awesome. There's a lot of exhibits for kids, a lot of historical stuff. It was a good find.
I was a little disappointed because the gift shop was closed. I guess they'd recently had a fire, so there's no gift shop. And a lot of it was pretty empty, kind of bare. They had a lot more space that they could have been using. But there were different articles and things talking about they're getting new exhibits and trying to raise more funds.
Yeah, they're renovating. Apparently a lot of it's city funded. With the economy, the budget cuts, they had to cut back on some stuff. But apparently, if you don't know what the Pink Palace is, it was originally built by the founder of the Piggly Wiggly grocery stores. He went bankrupt and a real estate company bought the building and donated it to the city of Memphis. But he never actually lived in this gigantic mansion.
But it's pretty cool.
So it is very cool.
Also, they have like a planetarium that we did not go to, and 3D movie about humpback whales. And Ewan McGregor is narrating, and he wouldn't let me go, so I lost on that fight. So, but we're gonna head back to the hotel and rest for a little while because I may have a broken foot or something. I'm not sure. My foot hurts really bad. Of course, I injured it the day before we left on vacation. So we're gonna go take a little rest at the hotel before continuing our day. Okay, we came to Muddy's Bake Shop for some cupcakes. Yum, we each got one. We're getting them to go. Taking them back to the hotel room. He got one called
Tomboy.
Tomboy. It's peanut butter and chocolate. Surprise, I know. I'm shocked that he got that. I got one called, I can't remember anything, Daydream Believer?
Yeah.
Daydream Believer that is almond and apricot. So mine's unique and gonna be totally awesome. His is chocolate. But we're gonna take him back to the hotel room and take a little break and eat our Muddy's cupcakes.
Bye.
Okay, so here we are back at our hotel room. We had the cupcakes
From
Muddy's, and they were awesome. You thought yours was weird?
Yeah, the peanut butter frosting, it didn't really taste like peanut butter to me. Maybe, I don't know, slather some real peanut butter on top, it'd be better.
Mine was amazingly awesome. And then we also stopped at a drive-through coffee place called the Ugly Mug. Oh, Ugly Coffee Co?
I think it was Ugly Mug.
Okay, Ugly Mug.
We've got a picture.
Anyway, that makes it sound like a face though, like your mug. Anyway, that coffee, we got iced coffee. I got an iced latte. And the woman at the drive-thru was like, "Are you sure you don't want me to add milk? It's really, really strong." So I was like, "Yes, please." So she added milk, and it was still really, really super strong. I didn't even drink all of it.
Hers was potent.
Yeah.
I just got a regular black iced coffee, and it was pretty good.
Yeah, mine I haven't even drank because it's not that great. So don't go to the Ugly Coffee Cup or whatever. And but Muddy's Bakery was delicious.
Yep.
So anyway, now we're going to shower and get changed and get ready to go, and we're going to try to find Gus's famous fried chicken and have some fried chicken for dinner.
And then maybe riding a Cinderella carousel or Cinderella carriage.
Yeah, no. We'll see who wins that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, so we just got done eating Gus's fried chicken.
World famous.
World famous. Thank you to Mark, my coworker, who suggested I come here. We had fried pickles for appetizers.
Delicious.
Best fried pickles ever.
Yeah.
They're really good. I got 2 pieces of white meat.
I got 2 dark.
And we each got baked beans and coleslaw. Coleslaw, awesome.
Yeah, very good.
Baked beans were different, but they were good.
Very good.
The chicken was good, but spicy.
Yeah, we didn't know it was hot and spicy fried chicken.
Yeah, it's spicy.
Neither of us are fans of hot and spicy, but...
Right, so I had to take off almost all the skin and crispy stuff, which is usually my favorite part because it's too spicy.
Yeah.
The chicken was moist though, especially because white meat, but it was good.
Yeah, the chicken was good. The breading
Spicy.
skin was spicy, but...
Yeah. Service was really good too.
Yeah.
Really nice.
Good atmosphere.
Mm-hmm. It's fun.
Noisy, everybody's talking in a good mood, music in the background, so...
Yeah. All in all, we liked it, but it's spicy. Boys will not be coming here to eat, and my little sister could never eat this. She can't handle it. It's spicy, but it's good.
All right.
We are off to Beale Street. Okay, we are headed back down to Beale Street. We just got done eating dinner at Gus's Fried Chicken. I forgot to mention earlier, we wanted to go ride the trolley. And do
Main Street trolley.
Yeah, the Riverside Loop. It takes you down by the river and everything. And we found out that, of course, because this is how it works when we're in town, the trolleys are all being serviced, so no trolley ride for us. So our other option was to take the bus.
We didn't want to do that.
That does not sound like fun. So anyway, just wanted to throw that in there. Trolley's down. Boo, Memphis.
Alright, so we just got finished with a carriage tour. Our tour guide was Ron and the horse was Charlie. It was awesome. Ron, he said he's been doing this since like 1989, so he knows a lot about everything and a lot of historical perspective that some of the younger drivers probably wouldn't have. If you come to Memphis, look for Ron. We'll put a picture of him in here.
And Charlie.
And Charlie. Although Charlie's going away in a couple months.
At the pasture.
He's being retired. So Ron will still be here, but he'll have a new horse. But it was great.
It was wonderful.
So.
Just a perfect night for it. And yeah, just very informative. We loved it. Very busy, full day, and this was probably the highlight of the day for me.
Yep.
I just thought it was only half an hour tour, and it was great.
Yep.
Alright, so it is Wednesday morning. We came to Brother Juniper's for breakfast because I read something on the Travel Channel or something about what good breakfast they have, and Rich Roy talks about their San Diegan, which is like an open face omelet. So I got a Juniper latte, which is like a caramel latte. It was so good. It was like dessert for breakfast. And then we shared a bowl of homemade granola with yogurt.
And it was massive.
A huge bowl of yogurt. Like, yeah, we split it and didn't eat all of it. We only ate like a third of it, probably half of it maybe between the two of us.
But really, really good.
Oh, the best homemade granola ever. It was really super good. And then we also shared the San Diegan.
Yep.
It came with cheesy grits.
Which were
Yum.
awesome.
It came with a biscuit and some of their homemade jam, which was apricot flavored. I tried it. It was really good. And then the San Diegan was an open face omelet with portobello mushrooms and feta cheese.
Home fries, bacon.
And,
It's delicious. Best breakfast I've ever had.
ever. Like, no wonder this place. I mean, we had to wait for about 15-20 minutes to get a table. It's really small on the inside, kind of a dive, like concrete floors. The coffee mugs don't match each other. It just looks like whatever they picked up at a garage sale. But it was clean and it was delicious.
And it's in what looks like just an old house. You wouldn't, driving by, you wouldn't suspect that it's a restaurant if there was no sign out front. And here's the sign behind us. It's not much of a sign. It's kind of off the beaten path.
Yeah, kind of hard for us to find. GPS got us lost, but yeah, but just delicious. It's
highly recommended.
If you come to Memphis, you have to come to Brother Junipers for breakfast. They're only open until like noon or 1 because it's just a breakfast thing, but it's really super good. I even bought some blueberry jam because if they can make breakfast that good, then their jam's probably just as good. So
we're debating coming here for breakfast tomorrow.
Again tomorrow. That's how good it is. So, all right. Well, now we are on our way to Graceland.
Yay!
Okay, well, it's Wednesday morning still. We went to Brother Juniper for breakfast. We're going to go to Graceland. Now we've had a slight change of plans. We are now getting ready to check out of our hotel and cancel night early. We're still going to go to Graceland and walk around and do the whole platinum tour so Dustin can see the cars in the garage and all that exciting stuff. But then after Graceland, we are just going to head back to Missouri. My foot is bothering me pretty bad, and there's really no point in staying just so we can lay around in a hotel room with my foot up. Might as well go home and put my foot up. So that's our change of plans, but we're still headed off to Graceland for now. Bye. Well, we just got done touring Graceland. What'd you think?
Oh, it was good. I was here about 20 years ago with my parents, and it's changed a little bit. Everybody that tours the mansion gets an iPad and some headphones, and it's like an interactive tour that's narrated by John Stamos.
It annoyed me a little bit at first because no one pays attention to what they're supposed to be doing. Everybody's in your way. A lot of crowd, a lot of people in a small area. But the longer the tour goes on, the more people kind of separate out and spread out, and you have more room and can kind of take your own time. So I really like the mansion tour. It ended with, you know, the grave sites there, and then I got a little teary-eyed. It's so sad.
Yep. And then we did the archive tour, and they show like a video at the end.
Yeah,
of it.
the paperwork all over the walls and stuff was not very impressive to me. I mean, I don't care what his electric bill was and stuff. But then after that, they did the video archive, and that was pretty cool. And then
the auto museum, which
cars.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
They're cool cars.
Yeah,
but they're cars.
It's kind of dark in there.
Very dark in there, and you can't no flash photography and no video inside any place.
Right. And then
what else was that? Oh, there was that place with all the pictures of photography.
It's called Sincerely Elvis.
Yeah. Shoot, I shot Elvis.
Oh yeah, I shot Elvis.
But anyway, and it's just a bunch of photographer pictures.
Yep. Talking about all the different photographers that have taken his picture over the years. And,
yeah. We did a lot of gift shops.
Yeah. We didn't find much.
No.
We got a few things, but
some coolie cups.
Yeah.
That's about it. And then we ate lunch at
the Rockabilly Cafe.
Rockabilly Cafe. It's really the only place there to eat. There's also an ice cream parlor, but we just got a cheeseburger and fries, and it was a really good cheeseburger.
Yeah.
And then we also shared a peanut butter banana sandwich to, you know,
Elvis's favorites.
Celebrate Elvis. You had to try it. It was tasted like peanut butter and banana on bread. So yeah, that was a big shocker there. But otherwise, that's about it. So we've been here 3 hours.
Yeah.
It's taken us, basically, and we've taken our time. We skipped some of the things. We didn't buy the ultimate pass, so we didn't see the airplanes or any of that. You can see them as you walk by, but we didn't tour them, so. And now I guess that ends our Memphis vacation. It's a little sad. We're getting ready to get back in the van and head back to Missouri. Boo.
Boo.
Thumbs down. But Memphis has been fun.
Yep. Well, hope you enjoyed watching. Bye.